Houston real estate market is booming, but not all neighborhoods are created equal. So if you want to know where the smart money is going right now in 2025, you want to stick around and watch this video as I break down the top investment hotspots in Houston right now, so you do not have to miss out of the opportunity. So in this video, I show you the most promising neighborhood for rental property investing in 2025, the key factors driving growth in this area, how to identify the right investment opportunity for your specific goals before it's too late. I should probably know that Houston market is very dynamic and diverse in economy, and growth of population makes it really a prime location for a lot of investors. But with so many neighborhoods in Houston, where should you focus your attention on? As you know, timing and location are everything. This is exactly what I'm discussing with you here, so you don't have to do all the hard research. I've done it for you, and thank me later. So without further ado, here are the top neighborhood for your rental property investing in Houston in 2025. I will break it down for you based on the hottest neighborhood, and of course you can make your decision from there. Number one is EaDo, East Downtown 77003. This area has seen major transformation over the last few years. It's walkable, close to downtown, and packed with new townhomes and development. Also breweries around there, and people like the live-work space where they can live in their house and still work in the house at the same time. The second reason why this zip code is very hot is the strong rental demand from young professionals. The third reason is proximity to major employers and sport. Also, it is ideal for appreciation and short-term rental play if that is your strategy. I actually had the opportunity of helping a single lady to buy a property in 2020 in East Downtown. We paid $450,000 for that property. Fast forward to February 2025, the property has gone up in value, and the last time I checked, it's around $570,000. Also, the rental demand has gone over the roof. That is the power of choosing the right neighborhood and the right agents to work with you. The second zip code you should pay attention to right now, or the neighborhood, is Second Ward, your 77011 and 77003, right next to EaDo. Second Ward blend historic charm with fast-paced gentrification. You can see a lot of development going on left and right. It's still very affordable right now, but the value are rising fast, so if you want to do something right now. The entry level for multifamily like your duplexes, triplexes is still very, very low, so people are taking advantage of buying a duplex, putting 3.5% FHA down. This area is also seeing increasing number of renovation activity, aka flipping houses or gentrification is going on in this area. It's also a great value add, or if you want to do the BRRRR strategy for some sweat equity, if that is your plan. The third one is Independent I, 77018, 77022, 77091. This neighborhood was once overlooked, and it's turning into cash flowing pocket right now. There's a lot of new construction popping up between older neighborhood and older houses. It's making it a smart play for investors who knows what to look for, which I hope you are one of them. It's also revitalizing, and businesses are moving into this independent height, which means rising home equity for you. Rents are increasing, but average rent right now is around $2,000, which means it's still very reasonable and still affordable right now for smart investors to take action. This is ideal for long-term buy and hold investor. If you're looking to flip houses, this is probably not a best zip code for you. The fourth category, or the fourth neighborhood, is your Oak Forest, the likes of 77018, 77091, and 77092. This is one of the most stable appreciation neighborhood in the Houston, Texas I am aware of. The schools are great. They have a bigger house, bigger backyard, and consistent rental demand makes it so no-brainer for any smart rental investor, both for long-term and for medium-term, and even for short-term rentals. So if you're a smart investor, this is a zip code you should be looking into. You will enjoy a low vacancy rate. You will enjoy a strong resale value. Also, this is perfect for investors wanting appreciation plus rental stability and some mix of cash flow as well, so you can't go wrong buying in Oak Forest. The fifth one is the big elephant in the room, which is the Woodlands, Texas. The Woodlands is a very, very desirable place for a lot of smart investors that value appreciation long term. So I'm talking about zip code like 77380, 77381, 77382, 384, and 385. It's a higher price point, but you are buying into one of the strongest master plan community or neighborhood in Texas. You should do your research about the Woodland and you will see income here is really high and tenant quality is very solid because it's a very nice neighborhood. But the good news is that there is still an opportunity for smart investors to grab some property before it's too late. You will enjoy strong rental demand for executive rentals, minimal turnover, great for cash flowing short-term and medium-term, even long-term rental in a Class A neighborhood. So if you are finding value in this video, I need your help. Hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell so I can let you know the next time I have a new video. Now, this is what you should know. For all these neighborhood I've mentioned, you want to make sure you analyze the investment metrics before you even invest, before you even consider investing. You want to know what is your rent to price ratio. Compare the average rent to the property you are buying. You also want to aim for neighborhood with a higher rental yield. That is, the rent to price ratio is very close to 1%. You also want to focus on appreciation if that's your strategy. Now look into historical price trend and future development and new constructions. You also want to check the vacancy rate. You do not want to buy a property where it's going to be vacant for almost half of the year. That is a disaster. So coming next, I'm going to review some investors' mistakes I've seen over and over again, and I will want to tell you how you can avoid it so you can be one of the smart investors I know of. This point will make you a lot of money, will save you time, and it will make you a savvy investor. These are the points. Point number one is that you want to avoid overpaying in this hot market. You see, in a competitive neighborhood that I just mentioned like this, it is very easy to get caught up in the bidding war or get a little bit of emotion. Don't forget, you're an investor. If the number doesn't work for you, move on to the next one. You also want to stick to your investment criteria, so don't let emotion drive your decision. This is the biggest mistake I've seen investors making over and over again, and this is where the value of your investor agent comes in. If you are very good at what they do, they should be able to negotiate for you, guide you, and help you win that property, even if you're competing with 5 or 7 other serious buyers. Point number 2 you need to take note of is you want to leverage local expertise. I just mentioned your investor agent. You want to partner with an investor agent that really knows the market, that knows Houston markets, you know, from the front and back of their hand. Of course, like myself, if you're looking to buy in Houston or anywhere in Texas, because I can provide you insight in an emerging neighborhood, even some off-market deal, where the trends are going, where to avoid and what to look for, and above all the connection with my vendors, you know, that will make your life easier. Now, if you're out of state or you are not buying in Texas, still reach out to me. I'll be able to connect you with a rockstar investor agent. The point number 3 you want to consider before you buy that zip code is your future development. What are the things coming into that area? You want to keep an eye on an upcoming infrastructure, the project, the commercial development, the commercial activities, especially when you see road expansion in those places, is an indication that you should go and buy property around that area, because this can significantly impact your property value and your rental demand if you buy in the right neighborhood that everybody just cannot help, but they want to live there. The point number 4 you should also pay attention to before you buy is the diversity of your portfolio. Don't pull all your eggs in one basket. That is not a smart way. You want to consider investing in multiple neighborhoods. I've mentioned about 7 to 10 zip code for you right now. Pick 3 of them and start from there. You want to spread your risk so that we can maximize your return on investment. Point number 5, which is you want to monitor the market trends. It's very important to stay informed about the Houston real estate market, and you can definitely do that by staying in contact with me, because I will regularly update you on what is coming, what is going on, and where you should be buying right now, just the same way I'm doing with you right now. So you also want to make sure you are regularly reviewing the market market report and adjust your strategy or your criteria as the market suggests. As you already know, this is not set it and forget it. You always have to tweak something in your investment journey if you really want to capitalize on what is coming. So if you are tired of sitting on the fence and you are finally ready to do something, comment the word invest in the comment section and I will send you my free guide that walk you through all this neighborhood and where you should be buying right now. I will also be sending you a free invitation to invite you to my free online community of like-minded people like you working on their journey to financial freedom through rental property. In this community, I also share a lot of free resources and everything I know to help you start and scale your rental portfolio this year. Thank you so much again for being here. I truly appreciate the time that you have invested in watching my video and I cannot wait to see you crush your real estate goal. In the meantime, before you go, watch this video where I walk you through what you should know before you actually invest in Houston, Texas. There's still a lot of things I cannot cover in this video, but if you watch this video, I actually explain more things for you. So make sure you watch the video and I will see you in that video. Thank you. Bye-bye.